trail here is relatively flat in this section, but as you can see, there's rocks everywhere, like little minefields. And so you really have to watch where you're stepping, because any one of these could either make you stumble, or if you step between two of them, you could twist your ankle pretty good. So it's, it's one of those things where you want to walk fast when it's flat and kind of make up some time after climbing uphill, but you also have to be really careful because any one of these rocks could wind up being a through hike ending injury if I step wrong and tweak my ankle, or if I stumble on it and fall and hit my kneecap really hard. It's always like an obstacle course sometimes. You got to be careful. Even when it looks like it's nice and level and flat, you really got to keep your eye on the ground. As much as you want to look off to the side, you can only do so briefly like this, for a second or two. And you're looking ahead, okay, I have 3 or 4 steps clear. I'll look off to the side, look off to the side. So it's a balancing act. It's a constant battle between wanting to make some time and not injuring yourself. What is this white stuff I'm seeing on the rocks and on the trail? This white powder. It doesn't quite look like spray paint, although it could be. It's on this log. There's a little pile right here on this leaf. There's more down here. Some right there. Some over here. Some on this rock. There's some farther down the trail. I don't know what that is. I've never seen that before. Look, there's some over here. On that log. Some on this rock. Weird. I don't know. Somebody must have been marking something for some reason, but why all over the place? Why so many marks? Why so many rocks and logs? Did you need to put that powder on? I don't know if that's ash. I don't know what the significance of this is. It's very weird. Double blaze indicates a change in direction of the trail. I'm assuming it means go up this way, because the other way is a little trail right there, up to that boulder, then up along to the left of that boulder. And I'm assuming getting out on top of it for the view, but I've already had that view, so I am not going to climb that. Just a quick shout out to all the trail maintainers. I mean, look at this, what they did. See how they lined up rocks along the side to prevent erosion? Then they put down these slabs of rock to act like steps. I mean, look at the work that they did. It's really, really amazing. A lot of work went into stuff like this. And I, for one, am very appreciative. And I know the natural environment is appreciative because this helps prevent erosion, helps to minimize the impact to the trail when you have hard surfaces to walk across. So bravo to the trail maintainers of the Appalachian Trail. I'll tell you, that mountain stream came at just the perfect time. I was able to wet down my bandana, wet down my calf sleeves, get a little cooled down, wipe down my head, all the sweat off my head, my face, my neck. And I feel much better. It's still a tough slog uphill, but I can feel the evaporative process cooling my calves, cooling my head here, wet bandana hanging down. So we'll see how long that lasts, but for now, it's a great little break from the heat. Whew. Well, how do I look? Take off my pant legs. Showing off the gams. Looking good. No idea where the nickname gams came from, but those are my calf sleeves. Supposedly help prevent shin splints. Guess we'll find out. Don't have them yet, so hopefully I'll be cooler now. At the Tom Floyd shelter, time for a snack break. I have these Jif individual serving peanut butters, and I have some pita bread. Right, gonna make little sandwiches for myself right here. Well, I have It's a spoon. I guess I just have to gouge out the peanut butter with a spoon and kind of spread it on with that. Or I can use the handle as a knife and use that and spread it on like on a sandwich. So, is it a spoon? Or is it a knife? Or is it both? Necessity is the mother of invention. I am officially at the northern entrance to Shenandoah National Park, near the Tom Floyd shelter. Here's where you can get your permits, and a little sign reminding you the PATC maintains a trail. So that's nice. I am officially exiting the Shenandoah National Park, at least the section where you need your permits. And I'm headed to 522 and Front Royal. Some kind of concrete structure. Looks like a foundation. Either a house or a farm. Could have been a barn, could have been a cabin. Whenever you see something like this, it typically means this was a farm. Some kind of homestead up here. And of course the house, the part that was made of wood, is long gone. Sometimes you'll see a chimney still standing. But here, it's just this concrete foundation. Check out this growth on this tree. There's like a little ball inside. Looks like a little brain or something. Isn't that cool? It's like a little brain emerging from the tree. How weird. Well, this is my first river crossing of any note. Luckily, there's plenty of rocks to make it across, I believe, because there's the blaze on the other side on that tree. So here goes nothing. This crazy growth on this tree has a perfect little hole right in the middle, little circular hole right there. I wonder if some bird or something might live in there. Too small for an owl. It's kind of cool. See, here's another good example. All this undergrowth is already green and almost fully leafed out. Then the trees above it, they still look like winter. Not a bud to be seen. Interesting how nature does that. This is interesting. There's a house right there. The Appalachian Trail is right behind their property, apparently. There's a little boardwalk. Help hikers get across this little creek. And then we've got barbed wire fencing. Not sure if that's keeping something in or out. But in any event, I'm getting close to 522, which is where my shuttle is. And not a moment too soon because I'm about to drop it.